G'day everyone, Viv here. I hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back. Another little scenery showcase here. Very similar set to the overgrown ruins that I built before, except this one's slightly different. It's a different color scheme. It's not as heavily overgrown. It doesn't have the weathering. This one was sort of a burnt out sort of effect on these buildings. I think it's a smaller set as well. There's 6 smaller buildings, sorry, and only the one larger building. And this doesn't have the tiles on the inside like the previous one had. I've done a little bit more detailing on the buttresses just to give it a little bit more interest. I think that that works really well, and the trees are also slightly different. I just ran out of the other armatures for this set, so I've used some smaller ones, but I think that just makes it easier for play, really. Those big trees are nice to look at, but they kind of get in the way sometimes. So let's have a closer look at this before it gets photographed and boxed up. So like I said, there's 6 of these smaller buildings. They are designed loosely to sort of fit together with a reasonable gap between the bases to fit a tank or something in there. But there's 3 buildings essentially, or two sets per building. The L corners, like I like doing, they're just versatile. And then the one larger building and this little rock outcropping, just the one of them in this set, again with a single tree and a little bit of foliage. No static grass clumps on this set, just for the budget purposes. We couldn't get that in there. So, but I think it's come up well. I like to blow some of the flock up into the buildings as well, just to sort of give the impression that it's been there for a little while. So there's the set. Everything, like I said, is the L corners. Plenty of space to get hands and all that sort of business in there, and nicely sort of ruined. This set also has on it, let's see if we can get a look on this building here. It has a slight texture that's been applied to the model, so it's just not flat foam core. This is obviously foam board that these buildings have been made from, but I've textured it a little bit just to give it a little bit of extra interest. So that's something that we don't need to do. That does cut down on the cost a little bit as well, because that can take a little bit of time, especially if the set's quite large and there's a number of buildings involved. So there we go, nice quick scenery set that I've enjoyed building. So thanks for watching. I am doing a few more commissions these days, not flat out, but a few here and there. So if it's something you're interested in, you can contact me at contact@knightsofdice. The link is in the description below, and we can have a chat about what sort of scenery project that you might like to have built for you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you next time. See ya.